San Diego City College, Disability Support Programs and Services Orientation, 1313 Park Boulevard, L206, San Diego, California, 92109. Phone 619-388-3513, fax 619-388-3801, email citydSPS@sdccd.edu. Office hours, Monday through Thursday, 8 a.m. to 7 p.m., Friday, 8 a.m. to 3 p.m. DSPS mission. The Disability Support Programs and Services Department assists San Diego City College with meeting the requirements of federal law, Section 504 and 508 of the Rehabilitation Act, as well as the ADAA and district policy by ensuring equal access to educational opportunities. The mission of DSPS, in partnership with qualified students with disabilities, is to facilitate student success by providing reasonable accommodations and support services necessary for equal access to City College's programs and services. Disability-related laws. San Diego City College DSPS provides support programs and services for students with verified disabilities in accordance with Section 504 and 508 of the Rehabilitation Act of 1973, as well as the Americans with Disabilities Amendment Act, ADAA. The fundamental principles of non-discrimination and accommodation in academic programs provide that no student with a qualified disability shall, on the basis of the disability, be excluded from partnership in, be denied the benefit of, or otherwise be subjected to discrimination under any post-secondary education activity or program. Reasonable accommodations or adjustments to academic activities shall be made as are necessary to ensure that such requirements do not discriminate or have the effect of discrimination on the basis of the disability. The institution shall maintain an educational environment where students with disabilities have equal access to instruction without compromising the essential components of the course, educational program, or degree. To ensure that students with disabilities receive appropriate accommodations, San Diego City College has adopted procedures to review any dispute regarding academic accommodations. Primary responsibility for authorizing and providing reasonable accommodations is assigned to the City College DSPS department. If there is a dispute or grievance regarding the authorized accommodation, following consultation with the DSPS coordinator, the dispute may be directed to the Campus 504 compliance officer. Who is eligible? DSPS serves students with all disabilities, including acquired brain injury, ABI, attention deficit disorder, hyperactivity disorder, autism, deaf, hard of hearing, intellectual disability, learning disabilities, mental health conditions, mobility limitation, speech limitation, visual limitation, other health conditions. Students with temporary or permanent disabilities are eligible. DSPS responsibilities. DSPS provides services and courses to support students with disabilities to achieve their academic and vocational goals. Equal participation in academic programs is supported through preparatory and skill maintenance courses. Requests for accommodation are determined on a case-by-case basis. Accommodations are provided in a timely manner. An accommodation that would fundamentally change an essential element of a course or program cannot be authorized. Direct and open communication is encouraged in the academic accommodation process. All information provided to DSPS is confidential. Student rights and responsibilities. Participation in the DSPS program is voluntary. DSPS program participation does not appear on transcripts. If you believe that you have been denied reasonable academic accommodation, you are encouraged to immediately contact your DSPS counselor first, then the DSPS coordinator. For concerns regarding disability discrimination, contact the Site Compliance Officer, Edwin Heel, at 619-388-3036. You may also contact the Campus 504 Compliance Officer, Beverly Warren, at 619-388-3246. All students are required to comply with the Student Code of Conduct as listed in the San Diego City College Catalog, which is available online. To continue receiving services and accommodations, you are required to meet with the DSPS counselor for an update every semester. You are responsible for notifying DSPS if you cannot keep a scheduled appointment. Following 2 absences without prior notification, your DSPS services will be suspended. Reinstatement of suspended services can be requested through the DSPS coordinator. Services and accommodations. Each student will meet with the DSPS counselor to develop an individualized plan for services and accommodations based on the student's disability and educational needs. Academic accommodations are authorized by a DSPS counselor to help students with disabilities succeed in college classes by providing equal access to the learning environment. Frequently used services and accommodations available through DSPS include adapted computer software and hardware, alternate text media, campus and community liaison, disability management counseling, DSPS support classes, DSPS high-tech computer center, note-taking assistance, preferential seating, sign language interpreting and speech-to-text captioning, specialized equipment, test proctoring, priority registration, date is dependent on academic history, learning disability testing, if eligible. DSPS counseling. Eligible students meet with the DSPS counselor for an intake appointment. The counselor evaluates the disability verification documents and discusses the student's educational limitations to determine and authorize appropriate accommodations. DSPS counselors do not diagnose disabilities. They do provide disability management counseling. High-Tech Computer Center. The DSPS High-Tech Center is designed to provide individualized assessment and training in the use of assistive technology for DSPS students. The DSPS 21 class, taught in the DSPS High-Tech Center L207, offers a variety of adapted hardware and software in a supportive environment. Students can develop basic computer skills, improve existing skills, reading, grammar, vocabulary, math, etc., and complete class assignments. Computers are available on a first-come, first-served basis. Alternate text media. Alternate text media services, including Braille, enlarged print, and audio files, may be provided to students whose disability-related limitations prevent them from accessing print in its published format. Textbooks and course materials can be converted into an electronic text format so they can be accessed electronically. Your DSPS counselor can authorize this accommodation based on disability documentation and educational limitations. Students requesting alternate text media for the first time must complete the DSPS High-Tech Center orientation video in L207. Alternate text media materials are solely for academic use. Laws prohibit duplicating any of the materials. Violations will result in disciplinary action by the college. Note-taking assistance. There are a variety of methods and equipment available to assist students with classroom note-taking, including NCR paper. Student volunteers in the class take notes on carbonless paper and provide a copy to the student. Recording device. Recorded lectures are for personal use only. Smart pen. A pen with an embedded computer and digital audio recorder used to record lectures and take written notes. Alpha Smart Keyboard. A portable word processor and laptop alternative with a full-sized keyboard. The student types notes and later transfers the digital file information to a computer for review and editing. Sonicent Audio Note Taker. With the software, you can capture everything you hear without writing and highlighting key points for review with a click. Plus, you can add your slides, diagrams, and text notes to the same project. Test proctoring. Test proctoring is an individualized accommodation for test taking. Some students may qualify for additional testing time, reader, scribe, audio recorded test questions, distraction-reduced environment. How do I enroll in DSPS? To enroll in DSPS services, you must complete the following steps. 1. Have a current student CSID number. 2. Watch this online DSPS orientation. Print and turn in the certificate of completion received at the end of this presentation. 3. Print and fill out the application for DSPS services. 4. Print the verification of disability form and have it completed by a licensed medical professional. Reports from agencies, medical professionals, and educational institutions may be adequate documentation if the disability is identified, limitations are stated, and duration is indicated. Please note, if you experience difficulty with obtaining verification of disability, you may request a 30-minute consultation for assistance. To enroll in DSPS services, you must complete the following steps. Continued. 5. Print, read, and sign the online DSPS service agreement. 6. Deliver the required documents to the City College DSPS office in room L206. You may mail to San Diego City College, 1313 Park Boulevard, L206, San Diego, California, 92101. Fax to 619-388-3801 or email to citydsps@sdccd.edu. 7. Once the DSPS office receives all necessary documents, you will be contacted to schedule an appointment with the DSPS counselor to complete the enrollment process and to receive accommodations. Please note, DSPS authorized accommodations are campus specific. If you take classes at Miramar or Mesa colleges, you will need to apply to each campus for DSPS services. Steps for new students. Step 1. Apply for admissions to City College before the semester deadline. Step 2. Complete the San Diego City College New Student Orientation. Please note, the New Student Orientation is different than the DSPS orientation. Step 3. Take your English and Math assessment tests by contacting First Year Services. Visit L112 or call 619-388-3998. Step 4. Enroll with DSPS. Step 5. Meet with an academic counselor in E2 to develop a Student Education Plan, SEP. DSPS students may also meet with an academic counselor in the DSPS office, L206, by special appointment. Step 6. Register and pay for classes. You will receive an email indicating your registration date and time. You will register for classes online using Reg E at https://studentweb.sdccd.edu/reg/e/. Step 7. If applicable, send previous college transcripts to the SDCCD District Office, 3375 Camino del Rio South, Suite 100, San Diego, California, 92108. Review. Remember, you will be contacted to meet with a DSPS counselor to complete DSPS enrollment once the steps listed below are completed. 1. Complete the district college application. 2. Submit City College DSPS application. 3. After viewing this slideshow, print and submit a signed certificate of completion. 4. Provide DSPS with verification of disability. 5. Provide the signed DSPS service agreement. Final step. Please mail, fax, email, or deliver required documents to phone 619-388-3513, fax 619-388-3801, email citydsps@sdccd.edu, San Diego City College, DSPS Office, Room L206, 1313 Park Boulevard, San Diego, California, 92101. If you have any questions regarding your application or the enrollment process, please call or email us. Thank you. Thank you for viewing the orientation. Once we receive all of the necessary documents, we will contact you. We look forward to serving you and assisting you in your pursuit of your academic goals. Bree Kennedy, San Diego City College, DSPS Coordinator.